Welcome back to Fort Sundorroth. This is what it looked like before, and here's what it looks like now. Been a few changes out here. I've not started on the interior yet. I'll be doing that very soon because I'm just about done. I'm probably about 95% done with the exterior. This video, by the way, is going to be in two parts. The first part, we're going to talk about what's been done here with the fort. And the second part, you really want to stay around and watch that because it is absolutely hilarious. You definitely want to stay around and watch that. So anyway, let's take a look at what's been done. For starters, I went around and added some hanging moss in various places like there, and some ivy, more hanging moss, ivy. Whoops, wrong way. Hanging moss. And I've added this little balcony on the back. This may end up moving. I may end up shifting this a little to the left or right. I'm still working out the details about the interior setup, so this may change a little bit. There'll be a door right there, of course, because you can't actually get there right now. But there's some chairs and a couple small tables out there. A bit of hanging moss under there as well. Some more ivy and hanging moss. And all the towers have these windows on them now. Not all over, just on the outside. There's none there on the inside part. And I pushed them into the towers about as far as they'll go without the actual window part disappearing. So they look a little better, I think, than they were sticking out pretty far before, and that really kind of bothered me. Again, more hanging moss and some more ivy, and the same thing over here, little bits of hanging moss and ivy. So that's what's been done out here. On the inside, I went ahead and put in all these planters and these hanging braziers, and they have their planter soils in them all the way across. I think there's 24 here altogether. The planter soils are not hooked up yet. I have to make an interior cell and put some planter NPCs in them. If you're not familiar with the way those work, they're actually linked to an NPC who's in an interior cell, and they just stand there. They don't do anything. It's pretty creepy, but that's how it works. And I got them all across here too. So these are all set up. All I need to do is get those planter NPCs set up and get them linked, and these will start working. And you can see I put a couple of little planters here and some ferns in them on either side of the door. It was looking kind of empty. It needed a little something. And I've got some bushes and shrubs and things I scattered throughout. Little one right there. Little spiky grass there, and just some random bushes and shrubs. Now, in addition to that, there is now a balcony up there on top of the entryway. There'll be a door on there as well. You kind of think of it like this. If this were an active Imperial fort, there might be a time when the, let's say, garrison commander wants to step out and address the troops, and, there's where you could do it from. So, that's why that's there. And this little post is here for measurement purposes, so don't mind that. That'll be going away at some point. So I finished work on the turrets now. The turrets have a bottom on it now that kind of tapers to a point that's fairly typical of turrets like that. And we've got our fake cross arrow slits on the sides. Same thing over here. And stuck a flag on top and crenellated them. So that's looking pretty good. I mean, I like it. Additionally, we've got these little flower planters here. Now, I'm not a big flower guy, but it was looking kind of, I don't know, it's nothing but stone out here, you know. It needed something, a little bit of color, so I put those in there. This is actually a noble crate, one of 3 different varieties. I have not done this side yet, though. So I put these in just to see how it looked, and I just stuck some mountain flowers in it. So that looks pretty good. I'll probably put some over here too. Some of that maybe positions of the windows may be changing a little bit. Some may be going away. You can see this one is smaller than the others because I planned on putting a staircase just inside the door on the right, and you wouldn't have a large window there. The stairs would be running right through the middle of it. So I put a small window there, but that may end up changing. I'm still fine-tuning the floor plan for the interior. And that's about it. Everything is crenellated now. You can see all the way around the big towers and all the way around the top of the main building. And I think adding the bushes and the shrubs and the hanging moss and the ivy kind of livens the place up a little bit. So it just doesn't look like just a whole bunch of stone. And of course, the weather has to set in now. Oh, one other thing you may have noticed, if you watch the illumination from those lights by the front door and the ones right here, if I back away, they'll go out. But the ones on the towers are not doing that. They did before. You may have noticed that in the first video. What I've done here, I duplicated one light source that I wanted to use, and there's a checkbox in there. I don't think you have to make a custom one, but I did anyway just to play it safe. But there's a little checkbox in there that says never fade, because that's what's happening with these other ones. And you move away from it, they fade and go out. So I set these to never fade, so we can back away and you could still see them from a long ways off. Now, at some point, you're gonna have to pass the LOD look, I guess, but you can see it from a long ways off now, which I prefer. So, let's see. I think that's about everything since the last video. Oh, I did add a chest over here for crafting supplies, which does have a pickaxe and a woodcutter's axe. And over here I got the barrel and a lantern on it. Added a pitchfork and a bucket. And I leveled the land, the ground in here, just in this spot, so that hay that's laying on the ground looks normal, not look like it's floating or half underground. So that's really about it. That's been done out here. So I may put the flower planters up there, and like I said, there may be some changes to the positions of the windows. I got windows on the sides here and on the other side as well. But for the most part, I think the exterior is now done. Like I said, probably 95%. Be a few little tweaks here and there, but nothing significant. Now, you may have been wondering, because I walked past this thing a bunch of times and I haven't mentioned it, what's with that chest? I've not said anything about it. It's been sitting here the whole time. Well, there's some spell tomes in here. Arctic Blast, Searing Wind, Tased and Confused. So, a few months ago, I'm at work, I'm on my lunch break, and I'm watching some videos on my phone, and I'm watching Skyrim battles. And I'm seeing Dukon, the Dragon Priest, the one up in Solstheim. And he's just wrecking everybody with that vicious frost spell he has. And I'm watching it and I'm thinking, I don't have that frost spell. That must be one that was custom made just for him. So, being someone who's tinkered around with the creation kit a time or two and has made a spell once or twice, I thought, I got to take a look at this. I got to see what this is. So, I made my own version of it. I may have adjusted the damage a little bit. I can't remember now. It's not exactly like Dukon's. There's been some changes to it, but I can't remember exactly what. But let's see what this does. And you're done. What about you? The damage will stack if you can fire it off fast enough. But that is very similar to what Dukon uses. This isn't really, how would you call it? It's a little overpowered, let's just say. It's mostly there for fun. But I'm including it in this mod just because. And I like that one. I thought, you know what? I need to make something like that using fire. A similar spell, but one with fire. So I made one, and it's not working quite the same. It doesn't have much range at all, actually. But it does have one very, let's say, entertaining side effect. Come on, I'll show you what I mean. I still want to work on this one in a little bit and get it to work a little bit better, but see ya. Oh, that's good fun. You know what's really fun with this? Chickens. I know where's some chickens. Hang on a second. There's one now. Hello. Whoops, I missed.
Valuable animal.
Yeah, it was a valuable animal. That's it? You only have the one? I hear bells. That means there's a goat. Yeah. Goats will work. Whoa. This spell should come with a warning tag.
Someone do something. Somebody help.
Hey, you guys got any chickens? Don't worry, I'll stop killing your goats. Oh, you don't have any more, so. Hello.
Valuable animal.
Wait, I hear another one. I swear I just heard one. There you are. Now, I have no idea why this does what it does. And I want this thing to have more range. So I want to go in back in the creation kit and try and fix that. But at the same time, I really like what it's doing here. This is
Valuable animal.
Be quiet, you're next. Now you may be wondering, what does this do against people? Sure, it'll launch chickens and goats and wolves, but what about people? Let's go find some pesky guards. You gotta time this just right. Ah, it didn't work. Oh. Oh, man. There we go.
Help! Somebody, help!
Quieter, you're next. See, it doesn't have much range. Let's go to Kynes Grove. You know how guards in the same province know you're a criminal before they even see you commit a crime? Chickens know that too. Wow, he really got up there. Because that one always starts running from me.
Think you can take me?
Whoa, nice. Oh, the kill cam's gonna ruin it. Well, I think there's another one over here. She might be essential. I'm not gonna waste my time with her. There we go. Really? I sent her flying and you're not impressed? Believe it or not, I have gone in game on 2 separate occasions just doing this. Going around Rift In, Whiterun, all over, and just blasting stuff and shooting them into the sky. I probably have a good 45 minutes of footage of me just doing that. It's just hilarious. I really ought to put that together in some kind of a compilation thing. So here we are back at the fort again. It's, I don't know, was it about 7:30 or so? Almost in the evening. So, and we get a sense of what it looks like at night. You can clearly see the windows on the towers and the windows on the building are starting to glow. And if we wait another hour, they'll be a little bit brighter, a little more yellow. It might be a little difficult to see on a mobile, but let's see. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. They've gone as light as they can go. Now in the morning, the illumination or the windows being lit up, that will reverse. So if we wait till, let's say, say 8 hours. Now if we wait 1 hour, they're going to get a little bit dark orange. Wait another hour. Now they're starting to fade. Wait another hour, and they've gone dark. So it's a very cool effect. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. The interior will begin next. I still need to work a little bit out some of the details on the layout, but I got a pretty good idea now what I want to do. And yep, that is it. The only thing I really need to do with the exterior, again, aside from some minor little adjustments here and there is the nav mesh. And I'll probably wait till I'm just about done with the mod to do that. So anyway, that's going to be it for now. Hope you found the little spell thing entertaining. And if you want to see more of that, I've got a lot more footage of that. Just let me know and I'll put together a compilation video. No problem doing that. It is absolutely hilarious. So anyway, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I will see you next time.